Hi, Super Spruce here, back on another Antimatter New Game Plus video. Episode 165, and I have gone all the way to the end, the very end of the Ghostify. As you can see, I have E69 neutrinos, nice, but actually more like E70 neutrinos, so yeah, there's that. And then also, yeah, that's about as many tachyon particles as I can get. Didn't really push all that far this time around. I mean, I still did like the 1 day run in phase 2, so that's why I do have like the 13th level of this, for example. So I think what I'm just going to do here, I'm going to grab the last 3 of these. Or I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to get the 4th. That puts me at 2E54, which is less, unfortunately, less than before. But like a not as big of a jump as before. But it's still, I think, a pretty decent jump. It's going to get me, I think, a few of these. Hopefully it's going to do pretty well for me. And if it doesn't do very well for me, I'm actually even just going to export the save just to see how well it's going to do here. Because if I'm only getting like 3 neutrino multipliers, it may not be very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It gives me 4. So I'll take that as acceptable. I wanted a little more than that, but whatever. 4 will get the job done. And maybe maybe I should just set the next run up a little bit better, because that's probably what's causing it to be slower. I just need to set the runs up a little better. Like, I need to actually do several hours for the last Ghostify instead of trying to cram it into just a single hour. Also, I'm going to check Automator Ghost. I forgot to do this last Ghostify, and I'm finally up to 8.5 Automator power, which means I can finally turn on auto radioactive decays, which is something I've definitely wanted to do that. There's still the auto limit upgrade ghost. Once I get that, that's just 9.5 Automator power I need to get total. And once I get that, that's gonna be much better. Yeah, there's not really much to cover until the end of this Ghostify, because it's just the same old thing over and over again. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll see in a bit. Okay, we are at the end of the 3rd phase, and it's been a while, like too long. I've been in this Ghostify for 3 days, but I do have a new record of Antimatter, E10.76 quadrillion. I started in 113 million BC, so I guess that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, we've grinded actually probably enough neutrinos for 3 neutrino multipliers. So that should be pretty exciting. And as usual, I'm going to grind eternities. It's going to give me a Google banked eternities with ease now. And I could probably even get E101 banked eternities. I don't think I'm going to get quite there. Actually, maybe I will. I will get there. I'll just, like, I guess I wonder if I could respec. That's actually I'll do an experiment. I'll respec and see if the eternities are still going up. The eternities are still going up, even though I just respec my mastery study tree. So that's actually an interesting observation that could help speed things up very, very, very slightly. Like, the most slightly ever. But whatever, we have E101 banked eternities, we have more of these upgrades, we have E57 quark spin, maybe we can even get this upgrade, which is a good 1.5 times multiplier to ghost particles. And yeah, I can't even find the right tab. Break eternity. That's what I need to do. I didn't even dilate before. I could have, but I don't think it would have helped all that much. Maybe it could have helped, but I don't know. It really doesn't matter all that much here. So yeah, here's E220 tachyon particles. Just a lot of stuff here, and just like the numbers are getting slightly bigger each time. So yeah, see you at the end of the Ghostify. Okay, I'm back on New Game Plus, and you can see E58 ghost particles. Let's see how much spins do I have. E58. That means I got the 49th level of this, which that's part of the reason why I have so many ghost particles here. I can crunch to remove some of the matter. That gives me about like a 6% increase, and then not only that, we can probably get a new record here. E222. I think that's a new record. Yeah, that's a new record. So, and what, I'm even close to a formula upgrade, except that they don't, it doesn't really speed up when you're out of you're out of dilation. So that'll be next time. Formula upgrades are, they're so powerful. So yeah, there's not really much I can do other than just getting the ghost particle multipliers and ghostifying. It's gonna be a nice one. This one took 3 days. It's been way too long. And I've grinded enough neutrinos that I can get 3. So 1, 2, oh, I can't get 3. I miscalculated. It's, oh yeah, 625, not 125. What am I even thinking? I thought it was just 125. Whatever, it's still going to be a lot of ghost particles. And seeing if removing the matter is going to do anything. It's not really doing anything. But we do, as you can see here, I think this is 64% to photons. So yeah, we're getting closer. So I think it's just time to ghostify, and this will get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 neutrino multipliers. So yeah, that's really good. I think I'm just gonna go back to the 2-day runs, because those seem to be a lot more successful, because I'm just a lot more consistently in it, like late in the day rather than in the middle of the day, even though I'm actually recording in the middle of the day. So yeah, it's weird. But 7 neutrino multipliers. You can see we can already get the next ghost particle multiplier. I should be able to get 4 ghost particle multipliers with the 7 neutrino multipliers. So you can see these are increasing more and more. We're now up to a full 1.75 times boost. It's pretty crazy, and I don't know. It's just exciting to make progress in the photons wall. I hope this is not boring. I really hope this does not bore you seeing my, like, about 1 episode per ghostify. We're up to 8.75. Why is it so slow? Is one of my autobuyers off? I don't know why it's so slow. Oh, there we go. Or at least a little bit. I feel like it's just a little slow. For some reason. I mean, maybe it's... Oh yeah, it's probably because I just need to quantum once. Honestly, that's probably all that's necessary for the speed up. And also just... I hate getting these limit upgrades manually. That's the one thing I still have to do manually. But... you know, there's not really much else I can do here. Eventually, I start going for achievements. That'll be a thing that'll break up the Montonomy. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, yeah, I'll do this in some of the next episodes. I know this one has a really nice reward, and then also like multiply. Yeah, so this has a really nice reward, and it's not doable yet, but I think once I'm up to like the 70s here, E70, this will be doable. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. I'll probably also try to get some of the other. This one just you can get from, you know, just progressing. Oh, these 2 are the ones I may go for. I may go for like challenge times. So yeah, that'll be interesting to play around with. Yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back a little bit later, and I have E77 of each type of neutrino, and I think this is a good time to actually not only just get like the new antimatter record and all that, but also to dilate, because we can still get actually max tachyon particles outside of Big Rip at this point. So especially, yeah, I have E906 dilated time. This gets me up to E224 tachyon particles. So yeah, I still have room to do stuff outside of Big Rip. So what else? I did all the stuff with this. I think I already checked Automator Ghosts. So yeah, I can get this up to 1400. I think this is a new Quark record. And yeah, of course I almost forgot. There's eternity grinding right here, and hopefully just having all this dilated time, this is gonna really help. I'm all the way up to E910 dilated time. That should get me a really good amount of bank to turn. Yeah, you can see E101 just comes in a few seconds. And actually, maybe we can check my time theorems. I'm at about 4 E105. So I need about like E107 to start changing a build anywhere. I think this requires even more. I think I can merge the nanofilm big rip build and the production big rip build once I have like into the E107 range. So unfortunately, I do not have that yet. So yeah. But anyway, E102 bank to turn these. I think this is really good conditions to start big rip and change my mastery study build to the production build big rip build. So I should be able to get 4 ghost particle multipliers, and hopefully if we go to break eternity, not just dilation, it gets me all the way up to E219 dilated time. So it's like it's interesting how close they are at this point. And I'm trying to think if I want 4 neutrino multipliers, I usually want at least 4. I'm gonna need this is about 5, so that's gonna be 2E59. And then another 8E59, 3.2E60, except it's going to be a little more. So I should go for about 4.5E60 if I want 4 neutrino multipliers. And I think considering I can get 4 of these, that shouldn't be actually that hard. Because if I can get 4 of them, all I really need is like 3E59 here. So you can see E222 attacking particles. So it's really close. We're back up to like 60 something percent. It's like 62%. 63 is pretty close. So yeah, we're definitely making our way closer and closer to photons. But it's just a grind. This is the photons wall. I'm not in the slowest part of it, but this is the photons wall. I'm not sure exactly how long I've been in the photons wall. Like, if this counts as the photons wall, this is like, it's 2 days, and yeah, it's like 21 days, plus another, maybe, week at the beginning, because before I realized about the new build that actually really helped. So, yeah, it's been about 28 days, a month in the photons wall. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be another month to get out of the photons wall. Probably somewhere near halfway at this point. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.